good morning. So I look totally horrible today, I know, but it's just one of those days where you're having I want my hair out of my face day. And today I want to talk a little bit about what girls and how girls value themselves. And it's really sad, after being so long in school and mostly in high school, and certain girls and you see them in elementary, then you see them in middle school, then you see them in high school, and it's truly sad how we don't give ourselves sometimes value because of guys, and that's totally inappropriate. And I mean, everybody has their own opinion about it, but being called the B word or the S word, or you know all those words by a guy just means that he doesn't really care about you, and you should not have to keep up with that. You shouldn't have to take that from him, because he's not better than you in any way. So I feel like your self-confidence, the value that you give yourself, the respect that you give yourself is really, really eminent. It's really important. You have to really value yourself, because if you don't respect yourself, nobody will. And it's not that I learned it the hard way, but it's kind of what I've always gone by. Like, if a guy wants to talk to me, he can text me. If a guy wants to be with me, he can be with me. There's no, oh, but I don't want to settle down. You're going to stop me. You're going to tie me down. If I'm going to tie you down, if I'm a problem, then that's it. There's so many people and so many fishes out in the sea. He's not the only guy. And right now, you do, maybe at the age, or the guy that you're talking to, maybe you guys had a bad breakup, maybe you guys never dated, but you really just have to maybe give yourself some time, give him some space, give yourself some space, and really truly get to know who you are. Just do yourself for a little bit, and that's one of the most important things that you really could do. And I have a little example of it. I don't know if I want to. I'll put myself out there. I don't mind. I really like this one guy, and he didn't want to tie himself down or settle down to me, and it would be like a back and forth chain. Like, yeah, I like you. No, I don't want to be with you. Yeah, I like you. No, I don't want to be with you. So it was really hard for me. I was really, really depressed. I tried to make me like shine through it and just smile about everything, and I would get home and be really sad, really depressed. At the same time, I didn't really have any close friends that I could call my best friends, but I was getting close to a group of friends who are not my best friends. So it was a really hard moment in my life, and I was like, I think I love this guy, and I was blind. I was blinded by him. And after him came one guy who opened my eyes up about a lot of things, a lot of things, who now is my current boyfriend, and I'm totally amazingly happy for him and for myself, like for me, because I'm so grateful to have such a beautiful human being next to me, and I know he's watching me, so I send out my love to Christian. And it was just like a blessing. Like, if God heard my prayers and suddenly was like, you want a good guy, here you go, you better not mess it up. And to this day, I love my boyfriend for everything that he helped me through, a lot of things, and he still does to this day, and I'm just truly grateful for having someone as amazing as him. And he would always take me to my classes, and he picks me up, and I talk to him once in a while, and I'm like, man, I've never had a guy that was like you. And he tells me, like, well, I was always taught that if you really like a girl, you really have to be there for her. And he opened my eyes up about a lot of things, and he is very humble, so I love that about him. And you just really sometimes have to let go, because good things come to those who wait, and that's a good saying. And you might be thinking, like, man, I've been waiting a long time, but sometimes it's not the right time for you. things come at the right time, things leave at the right time, and I just think that, with everything aside, the best thing that could have happened to me was not to go out with that one guy and meet my boyfriend, because I learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of things about myself. I learned to respect myself. I learned to value myself. I learned how to stop from keep going after and after something that was just not there. So I really want you guys to really have a good perspective of what you want in life, who you want next to you, and value yourself, because your value, if you value yourself, it really makes a big difference. You have to give yourself respect, because nobody will give you respect, not even your parents. You have to value yourself, so that once you know and you love yourself, anybody can love you. But if you don't love yourself, you're just going to be very low self-esteem. You're not going to think positive about anything. So always have a positive aspect on life, and remember that you have to fall in love with yourself first, so that others can come into your life and love you as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, girls, value yourselves. And you guys have any questions, any comments, anything that you want to talk about, just, my link will be below. You guys can email me any questions, ask me any put any comments, ask me any questions, and I'll be able to answer them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
So deep in your eyes, I touch on you more and more.